Good morning, everybody. This is Val with This Is How You Do It. I am making this 15 bean soup, and I let these beans soak overnight so they have all swole up, and they're sitting in the water, and it's gonna boil for about 2 hours. Not boil, but cook slow for about 2 hours. Probably gonna put it on a high heat for about 30 minutes, and then reduce the heat for about 2 more hours and let it cook. And then I'm going to show you the next step after this. But all the directions are on the back of this bag on how to cook this. Now there will be sausages and onions and everything like that cooked in another pan and stirred into this. So if you go in Walmart or anywhere else like that, you go in the bean aisle and you'll find this right here. And it got 15 different kinds of beans in it. Now the beans are almost done. I cut up some sausages. That's those right there. A whole onion. I got some minced garlic. It could call for whole garlic or whatever kind of garlic you got, but it dice it up. And then I got some tomatoes, diced tomatoes, to go into these beans. But first I have to cook it all. I'm going to stir fry everything in this skillet. But this is what the beans look like right now. So once I stir fry it in this skillet, I'm going to let you see the end results. And there was a packet of seasoning inside of these beans. It comes in the beans, so there is no seasoning in that. Now I fried the onions and the sausages. Now you can use that crumble up sausages. You know how you mash sausages up and put it in there. Now I'm adding everything that's supposed to be added. I don't know how much garlic I'm going to put in it, but I'm just kind of eyeballing everything. And those sausages I put in there, I cut up 4 sausages and 1 whole onion. So you can probably feel your way through it, but the directions are on the back of the container. Now I'm opening up the seasoning to throw the seasoning in them. That's your Cajun seasoning right there. And that's inside the beans. So you don't have to worry about having to purchase that. But this what makes it the Cajun. Now once you stir this up and let this simmer for about, I say 5 minutes, or just to get all the flavors to marry each other. But keep an eye on it, stirring it. And then you pour this into your beans. And then you let it simmer for a while. And then you have your meal is done. And my timer has 4 minutes on the 2 hours this been cooking. I would like to say I did add, a half a can of water. A half a can of that, of water in here to make it look like that. Now the timer has went off. And I'm going to add those 2 ingredients together, and then you'll see what it look like. And my meal will be done, and it's 8:08 in the morning, and I started at about 6 o'clock. Now this is what it looks like. I had to use the skillet because it would have overflowed in the pan. And now I'm going to cut the heat down on this and let it simmer. Cut the flame down and let it simmer. Now, this was supposed to simmer for 30 minutes. Now, the trick to this is that this is supposed to be a soup. So instead of serving it, pick it up like that, you get some of that juice in your bowl. Get some of that juice in your bowl. And if need be, you add some more liquid to it. That's if need be. Now this tastes fine. This is it has the hot and the heat in it, just the way it's supposed to be. But remember, every recipe can be tweaked to your taste or to your nationality. Now, I know some people that like beans and stuff, you can put some okra in it. And then if you want to add the seasonings that we put in most everything that we cook, you can add those. But for now, this is a done deal. Follow the instructions on the back. If you want to tweak it a little bit toward the end, that's totally up to you. And this is Val with This Is How You Do It, with a 15-bean soup, a Cajun 15-bean soup. And this is the final result. And I will talk to all of you people on the next video. Thank you now. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share. Thank you guys. Bye.